Hey guys, it's November 2nd. Actually, wow, that it's November. Crazy feeling. My hair is fucked. Today, I had a decent day. Oh my god, my hair. A decent day. But yeah. Why the fuck? There's a drone up there, bro. That's wild. Look at that. Can you see it? Yeah, it's right there. That's funny. Yeah, I had a decent day. I did some stuff. Moved me a little bit. Right now, I'm still learning how to conquer my emotions and stuff like that. Because it is really powerful. And it's holding me back a lot. Today I did wake up early. I did get to work pretty early, around 7-ish. Not the most ideal, but luckily it was another row. I was very close to just sitting in my bed for a long time, but I was like, I can't, like, I got shit to do. So I got to work at like 7. Today was a little bit more inconsistent, but I didn't give up today, so that's good. So 7 to 12, I put in a couple hours of work. That said, I still laid in my bed a little bit more, and I wasn't working the entire time, 7 to 12, so it wasn't like super focused. Same thing with the afternoon. Today I didn't work from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Yeah. And this is embarrassing to say, but who in 2024 is telling the truth these days? Masturbation addiction is really, oh my god, bro. I swear, every time I come out here, it's like it's gonna rain, bro. And when it does rain, it's really bad. But what I was gonna say is masturbation addiction is really doing me not good right now. Like, it's just really bad. It's disgusting. I find it disgusting. And obviously, it's also preventing me from doing more work, which is depressing to think about. I do know the nature of it. It's just because recently I've really cracked down on what I'm wasting my time on and stuff like that. And it's like, Instagram, like YouTube Shorts and all this shit. So obviously I deleted a lot of those things, and naturally what happens is because all your brain wants is dopamine, and you can't avoid that. It's actually impossible to remove all sources of dopamine and kind of just live on the dopamine. That's just not how the human mind works. And so when I take out the sources of dopamine, my brain is supplementing them with other sources, such as, the more disgusting one, or watching YouTube Shorts more, stuff like that. But yeah, because I used to obviously like go on Instagram a lot, like a fuck ton, and all this stuff. And it's just, obviously, it's improved. And like everything in general has improved a lot. But I am facing more pain. It is harder to get a lot more work done. Actually, no, it's weird. It's just the days are harder because I'm doing more work. I'm indulging less. And right now, I don't really have any opportunities at the moment to replace it. Like, theoretically, in a perfect world, what I would do is, obviously, I would take out that source of dopamine, and instead I would go out and see like new people, meet new friends, hang out with them every so often, maybe like 2 3 times a week. Because what I do know, and it's actually pretty fascinating, when I fill up my social battery, like in real life, because calls just don't count. I'm sorry, they just don't count. It's a completely different ballgame. and I could feel it because I call people every day. Don't get me wrong. I talk to people like very, 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 very often. But in person, when I do it in person, it's literally like my spiritual battery gets filled up. Just like that. Like it didn't even have to be that long. It could be like an hour. And if we're having a good time, it just amplifies it. So it's like, obviously what I would do is I would remove that dopamine because it is disgusting in general. And it's just not good for you in any way possible. And I would just go out there, meet new people and stuff. Oh, yeah. This is what I wanted to say. So, and also and this is the biggest difference overall, is that my dopamine is coming from overeating now, actually. Because what I realized, and this is really fascinating because I could look back on this and I know like this is true and stuff, and I could actually like make observations. So in the past, my diet has been on fucking par. Like I would eat like 1,800 calories a day. It would just be like meat, veggies. It would just be like protein and vegetables and very little carbs. Basically no sugars. High in fat, but good fat obviously because it's meat and stuff. So my diet was on fucking tip-top shape. And I got all the way down to 195 pounds. Right now I'm at like 205 because I'm not giving up, but it's definitely weighted a little bit. And so my diet was on par. But again, I was spending like hours fucking doom scrolling on Instagram. I also was masturbating a lot, to be honest. And it's all this shit, like, you know. And I worked pretty fucking hard. But that's where my dopamine came from. And so now what I did is that I took out the Instagram. I deleted it completely. I'm watching YouTube Shorts a little bit more. I'm actually working more. I'm not distracted. Being distracted is actually some source of dopamine because, you know, it keeps your stimulus up. So it kind of gives you that little dopamine hit or whatever, and notifications and stuff. So I've taken out like a lot of the time wasting, which is like doom scrolling and stuff. But because it is true, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. I've masturbated a lot more. I've overate a lot. That's why I'm 205 pounds right now. I have not been that way in a long time, but that's the dopamine that comes from overeating and eating like shit food that tastes good, you know? And I haven't been doom scrolling a lot. So that's good. And I'm putting in a lot of work, so that's also really good. But you guys can obviously see the price. You can obviously see the price I've been paying by removing that negativity. It just got replaced with other sources of negativity, which if I wanted to remove it completely, all I would do is replace it with something like, you know, going outside, talking to friends. I didn't expect that tangent to be that long. Today I woke up early, got some good work done. Today tangibly what I did was I finished 7.0. You know, I called some clients. I started a team call, but no one joined, so that's crazy. Forgot, I didn't do too much today, actually. I finished 7.0. And right now I'm watching 5.0 because, man, I really just said, fuck it. I'm going to watch every video because, like, I have to. I just have to. So, yeah, I thoroughly watched 7.0 today. I called my clients, did my routine, campaign track, all that stuff. I'm sure I'm missing something because there's no way I spent the entire day just doing that one thing. Unless I did. Hopefully not. I mean, my friend Owen called me. Yeah. Maybe it is what all I did. I don't know. I don't really remember. I wish I can, like, go to my Notion app and kind of see what I did. Oh, yeah, I also did, just some, like, miscellaneous stuff that I have to do. Like filling out the strike contract and all that shit. That's sorted. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk back do some shit I actually gotta do, which I'm basically gonna make myself tea-pack it again, which is gonna be really exciting. Obviously hammer out my homework, make some affirmations if I haven't. I'm just anything I can, really. I honestly kind of sold today. I didn't put in too much work today. But yeah, man, this resistance, this pain, it's getting really fucking painful. So maybe watching 5.0 Trial by Fire is actually a really good thing. Maybe it is a really fucking good thing that I'm watching it, because I seem to have lost my ability significantly when it comes to doing what I don't want to do. So that's really sad to think about, because, well, if the goal doesn't get hit, I'm fucked. The goal will be easy to hit, don't get me wrong, but like I don't feel comfortable sleeping on it, being like, oh, it'll be easy to hit, I don't have to like try that hard. No, like, I gotta attack it. I have to. And I generally I don't know how I haven't closed a single deal yet in my life. It is kind of like sad to think about, and that's like always in the back of my mind. It's like, I feel like it's really hard to erase that fact until I do close like a really high ticket deal. But yeah, a lot of work to do. All I could do though is go through the days, and really it's difficult because you only have so much time to actually make a change, you know? It's like you wake up, and that's the best time to decide, am I gonna give up or am I gonna wake up early? And then after it's done, you have to wait till the next day to have the opportunity again. Then you have lunch. Am I gonna give up or am I gonna not work for 4.5 hours? You only have 4.5 hours to make a decision, or really just an hour. So it's like every day there's these specific times in the day where it's like, am I gonna do it or am I not? And I've been pretty bad at making those decisions, obviously, because otherwise I would have gotten done with mindset stuff and I would have been ready to rumble already, because today's Saturday, tomorrow I have strike, so I'm not gonna have that much energy tomorrow. But I might be able to, my fucking God, might be able to put a little bit more work tomorrow, probably like a couple hours, because I'm gonna try to do like all my homework today. It's not that much. All my homework for this weekend, it's not that much, so that's good. But you get the point. It's what it feels like. And it's good because, you know, every day happens pretty often.